What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with another predictions. It's gonna be a hell of a weekend, hell of a wrestling weekend for wrestling fans, WWE fans, AEW fans, NXT fans. Hell of a weekend. You got Clash at the Castle Saturday afternoon. Then on Sunday, Worlds Collide. Then after Worlds Collide, like right after it, I think the buy-in, the kickoff will be happening during Worlds Collide or the main event. Maybe Worlds Collide will end 30 minutes before All Out. I don't know. But Worlds Collide, I believe, starts at 3 p.m. The All Out kickoff, the buy-in, kicks off at 6 p.m. So I don't know. So I guess Worlds Collide, I don't think it will go 3 hours. I think it'll be under that. But who knows? And I don't like it. As a wrestling fan, as a WWE fan, AEW fan, I don't like it that Worlds Collide is the same fucking day right before All Out. Because that's too much wrestling to follow and watch. And I love wrestling to death. It's my number one passion. It's my number one favorite thing to watch. It's the greatest entertainment out there, in my opinion. But over 5 hours of wrestling, or 10 hours, or whatever it's going to be, All Out might be 4 hours, or over. With the fucking kickoff of All Out, the show might be 5 hours. Then you got 2.5 hours. It's 7.5 hours of wrestling on Sunday. That's too much. But I'm going to have to watch it all. I don't have to, but I want to. But my God, I'm going to be burnt out. After All Out, I'm going to want to go to bed. I'm not going to want to do a review on All Out. I might put the review off until Monday. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that. This is my NXT Worlds Collide 2022 predictions. I haven't done a Worlds Collide. I don't think for since 2020 or 2019, I think. But anyways, 6 matches are booked for Worlds Collide. Six matches. Let's start off with what closed the show last night on NXT. Carmelo Hayes defends his North American title against a returning Ricochet to NXT. That was awesome. To see Ricochet back in NXT. These two guys will tear it up. Have a great match, I think. I'm going to go with I don't know, man. Maybe Ricochet stays in NXT if he's a champ and wins it. Maybe Carmelo Hayes is caught up to SmackDown and Ricochet stays on NXT. That could happen. Like a trade-off. Maybe Triple H talked to Ricochet into, I want you and need you back in NXT to give the show some excitement or something. And my God, NXT last night was exciting and cool to see. Gunther show up, Rhea Ripley. Who else? Pete Dunne on a video call. And I can't remember who. Finn Balor also showed up. That was great to see black and gold NXT appear. Talents. So Carmelo Hayes, Ricochet. I'm going to say Ricochet wins the North American title and stays on NXT for a while as a North American champ. So it's not like if you're a talent, you can't really say no if they tell you we want you back in NXT. You can't really say fucking no unless you have creative control. And I doubt anybody in their contract has creative control. So the only person that would probably say no and would get away with it would be Roman. If they asked him to go to NXT, he said, no, I don't want to do that. Then they would probably listen to him. And they'd say, okay, you don't got to go. But Ricochet, I think he's going to win the title. And Carmelo Hayes is called up to SmackDown. I'd put Carmelo Hayes on Raw. But that's just me. I would put every new star on Raw because there's more time. So Ricochet's your new North American champ. Up next, Nathan Frazier, Acom, the Mask wrestler, used to be in NXT UK. 2 out of 3 falls should be really good. My prediction is Nathan Frazier wins. NXT Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship Elimination Match to unify the NXT and NXT UK Tag Titles. They will be unified because NXT UK is going bye-bye. In 2023, NXT Europe is debuting. Whatever that will look like, I don't know. So they're getting rid of the NXT UK titles and unifying them together with the NXT titles. So I guess NXT Europe is going to have a European champion. I guess it's going to be called the European Championship. And NXT Europe, or NXT European Women's Champion, NXT European Tag Champs, NXT European Champion. That is my guess. So, the Creed brothers, NXT Tag Champs, the Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus, they're great. I fucking love watching them. They remind me of a young Steiner brothers. Creed brothers, Brooks and Jensen, or Brooks, Jensen and Josh Briggs, the NXT UK Tag Champs. Against Gallows, and against Pretty Deadly. Fatal 4-Way elimination for the unified NXT Tag Titles. Or to unify the 2 tag titles together. And the NXT UK Tag Titles, again, all the NXT UK titles will go bye-bye for the NXT titles. So, my prediction, I'm going with the Creed brothers. They should win. Please have them win. The Creed brothers are my prediction. Up next, NXT Women's Tag Titles just booked on Tuesday, last night. Katana Chance, I just want to call her Casey, Catanzaro, and Kaden Carter, the champions, defending against a returning to NXT, Doudrop and Nikki ASH. They have different gimmicks, or different names, but still, Doudrop was a part of NXT UK, and Nikki ASH was a part of NXT for a long time. Should be a good women's tag title match. I would put over Doudrop and Nikki, but that'd be having them drop the titles really quick. I'm a big fan of Kaden Carter. I don't want to see her lose the tag titles, but I definitely could see it happening. I'm going to say Doudrop and Nikki ASH win, become the NXT Tag Champs. Just for shock value. Up next, the NXT Triple Threat to unify the women's titles, the NXT UK title, and NXT women's titles unified. Mandy Rose, the NXT Women's Champ, defends against Meiko Santamora, the NXT UK Women's Champ, and Blair Davenport, All three of these women are damn good. Mandy's great. I have loved Mandy Rose, a part of NXT. And I have loved her having the NXT women's title for a long title reign. It's been great. Mako is a legend. She has had really good, classic women's title matches in NXT UK. If you've seen them, you know. And Blair Davenport, very good worker. Very good wrestler. I like her. My prediction. Before I do my prediction, I gotta say, if Mandy loses her title, she's getting caught up for sure, I think, with Toxic Attraction. But, I don't know, maybe HBK wants Mandy around in NXT still with Toxic Attraction. Maybe they won't be caught up until the Royal Rumble when they are in the Rumble. Sadly, Gigi Dolan got injured somehow in Canada on SmackDown in the Women's Tag Title Tournament. They won. I think the finals would have been Toxic Attraction against Dakota and Io. And my God, we could add Toxic Attraction as the tag champs. For sure, if Gigi wouldn't have got injured. I don't know how she got injured, but I hope she's okay. She was on NXT last night, so she's probably cleared. So if Mandy loses the match, she's, I think, gone from NXT very soon. My prediction, I gotta go with Mandy Rose. Every time the fans, or every time we think Mandy is losing her title, she does not. She pulls the victory out, and she retains. So me personally, I want Mandy Rose to unify the titles and win both of them, hold them both up. But I don't really know. I doubt Mako gets it. I doubt Mako gets a win because of her age. And I don't think she's going to be full-time in NXT as a champion. Definitely I could see them giving it to Blair Davenport. I don't know why, but I feel HBK's a big fan of her. But I'm sure Sean is a big fan of Mandy Rose. How could you not be as your champ? My prediction, Mandy Rose wins and is a double champ in the undisputed unified NXT Women's Champion, Mandy fucking Rose. Mandy on the main roster, she was not that good as she is now. She had a great storyline with Otis, but that was about it. Her matches were not that good. Her feud with Sonya was pretty good, but the match at SummerSlam was not that great. Loser leaves WWE. But Mandy, my God, since she's came to NXT, she has stepped her game way up to here. She's in her prime. She's great. Mandy Rose wins. Main event, Braun Breaker, NXT Champion, defending against Tyler Bate, NXT UK Champion, to unify the NXT Championships. UK Champ, NXT Champ. Tyler Bate, my God, he's great. He is so great in the ring. He has had classics with fucking Pete Dunne and Gunther and Walter. So many classics with those two guys. And he was a great tag team champion with Trent Seven. Mustache Mountain. Great team. And my God, Tyler Bate is definitely a big, strong boy. But Braun Breaker's a bigger, stronger boy. Braun Breaker wins is my prediction. Braun Breaker is a unified NXT champion. And he should be. He's great. He is fucking awesome. If I was WWE NXT, if I was head of creative, I would call up Braun Breaker for the Royal Rumble. And have him debut on the main roster. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed my Worlds Collide predictions. I'll give them to you again real quick. Braun Breaker. Mandy Rose. Doudrop and Nikki A.S.H. The Creed Brothers and Ricochet are my predictions for Worlds Collide. Should be a hell of a show. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be watching it live. I'll be tweeting it live at WWE NXT Guy again. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.